there's some more spiritual experiences I have. There's 2 experiences I had in a coffee shop, and there's a lot more, but this is 2 of the bad things that happened to me in a coffee shop. Well, a couple spiritual experiences. They weren't on the good side. All 6. So one time, I'm in a coffee shop, and for those people, and the reason I talk about like sexual orientated experiences is because all the gurus and psychics on TV, you guys go, oh, don't worry about it, they don't do sex, barely any of them. 90% of all spiritual experience with another entity is sexual. People just don't talk about it because it's too embarrassing or whatever. They don't know how to figure it out in their heads. So I'm putting these experiences out there just to let you know it ain't no big goddamn thing. Calm down. People get raped every night. Jesus. Think you're the only one? Anyway. Listen. Anyway, they won't talk about it. They'll never bring it to the public. Never. Even to like a psychic. It's pretty sad, I think. You know, you're getting raped every night by a fucking sicko. Won't talk about it. Won't get any help because it's sexual. Anyway, so I'm working in the coffee shop. Lots of people in there drinking coffee. I have to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. I'm having a piss. I'm just standing there pissing, thinking about stuff I gotta do. Cleaning up and everything for the day. And all of a sudden, woof, right between my legs from behind, this hand comes up, solid, 100% solid hand, and grabs my gear, and I jump. I jumped about 3 feet, pissed all over the place. And so I'm like, get the fuck out of here, right? And I'm swinging at the fucker. I didn't see him. But I saw the hand. I saw the hand to about up to here that reached up and grabbed me from behind. And I couldn't see his face. He wouldn't let me see his face. I was too pissed off. I total ego as soon as it happened, right? Because it freaked you out. You're not expecting it. Actually, I thought someone was in there with me. I left the door open for 1 second. And that was it. That was it. I think what it was there was a whole bunch of gay guys. I think one of them liked me, and he used his, somehow it happened. I'm like the guy working behind the coffee shop, so I'm working in a coffee shop, so I must be gay. And it was a guy, because it was a guy's hand, right? Anyway, I'm not saying anything about gay people. It's just the way it is. It's just what happened. That's it. Yeah. So that kind of freaked me out. And there was no attention on me when I came back out. Nobody was going, like, they knew what happened. So, I don't know. That's one experience. And then there's another experience I had. And, it's kind of weird, but whatever. I had to go to the bathroom. We got 2 bathrooms. We got one for the public, and we got one in the office. So it was me and this girl, right? This girl in the coffee shop, and I was working with her. And you know, there's no relationship or anything, just other than friends. For whatever reason, I hook up to her, and I'm getting really horny. Never happened before. I'm getting really horny from her. I'm assuming because I'm working. And I'm horny as crazy. Like, I'm sweating horny. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Right? This never happened to me when I'm working with her. And I worked with her for a lot of time. And anyway, she don't even make me horny. But I'm getting horny. She's cute as a button. But I'm working, right? She's not interested in fucking me. So anyway, but I couldn't figure it out. So I'm horny as hell. So I go to the bathroom. I wasn't jerking off or anything, but I had to go to the bathroom. And so I'm sitting on the toilet. That's what happened. And I'm just thinking, what? And I'm thinking in my head, what the fuck is going on? Why am I so horny with this chick, right? And I just visualized, and I just went into this vision of me having sex with her. Okay? Just had a vision of me having sex with her. Just out of nowhere. It wasn't even my shit. I didn't even think of it. I'm thinking about, why am I so horny? I got 100 million things to do. And all of a sudden, as soon as I have a vision of me having sex with her, outside in the office, we got a whole wall of boxes, like hundreds of boxes, big boxes full of cups and coffee, all the stuff for a coffee shop is sitting on these things, and you go to the one you need for stuff and you put it out. As I thought about that, all I hear is just a big fucking noise just outside the door. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I got it cleaned up or whatever, and I tried to open the door, and I couldn't push the door open. There's boxes in front of the door. And so the girl comes. She's like, what the hell's going on? The girl, I'm like, I don't know, man. And she goes, what the fuck? I go, I was in the bathroom and this happened. And she's like, wow. And I pushed the door open. I pushed it. I was in there tight. I am pushing with everything I got. I got it open with a crack. And I couldn't push it. And then I finally, after hitting the door, moving the boxes back, I got out, I climbed over the boxes and over my boss's desk to get to freedom. Every box on the shelf, big boxes, I mean big boxes, full of coffee, heavy stuff, flew off the shelf right up against the door. I have no idea, man. All I could think of is, when I was thinking of having sex, she was connected to something that was using her sex. For some reason, however, I hijacked her energy. Okay? And her energy, or I took the spirit that was hooked up to her using her sexual energy. Okay? He was using her sexual energy. I somehow hijacked it and sucked it all into me. That's how I got all hot and horny. And I went to the bathroom and relaxed. All of a sudden I see myself having sex with her. And that fucking thing went nuts. You're taking my juice, man. And that's what he did. He fucking every box. Wham! Locked me in that goddamn bathroom. Up against the door. He blew me away. Just blew me away. I couldn't fucking believe it. And I never mentioned anything to her. I didn't know what to do about demon connections with her or other people. It was really weird, man. So, and that's all I got out of it, right? And I wasn't open yet. This is in the 90s. Long before my skins got ripped apart. Long before anything like that happened to me. I didn't know what to do about demon connections. Stuff like that. To other people. But I must have somehow got my soul intertwined with the demon's sexual energy, or I just hijacked her energy, naturally hooking up to her, talking to her, and whoop, it came in, the energy came in, the sexual energy came in. I hijacked the energy, the fucking demon went nuts. And when I relaxed in the bathroom, and as soon as I thought about having sex, it fucking boom, threw all the boxes at me. So that's another crazy ass experience I had. And then I got another one, okay? This one's pretty cool too.